The opening contest for total non-stop action is scheduled for one fall. Making his way toward the ring from Detroit, Michigan, this is the Alpha Male, Monty Brown.
And hello once again, everyone, from ringside. Mike TNA, joined by Don West and Don in my mind. The key word in this opening match tag team showdown is unpredictable. It certainly describes all four men in the match. It also describes this man, Monty Brown, and the chances that his association with his tag team partner, Abyss, if they will be able to coexist.
And his tag team partner, from parts unknown, weighing 337 pounds, this is Abyss!
We know that Abyss interfered last Wednesday in the Extreme Rules bout involving Sabu and Monty Brown. What we don't know is how much control Monty Brown will have over his partner, and maybe more importantly, how well they'll be able to communicate together.
And their opponents, first from Bombay, weighing 235 pounds, Sabu!
And here comes Sabu to the ring. We know that Sabu was forced to battle Monty Brown and Abyss without help. It was apparent, though, that he did have Raven's back later in the night. And there's the opening bell, but where's Raven?
I don't know. I mean, we saw Raven's music coming up. Raven was supposed to come out.
I mean, I saw Raven. He's here at the asylum.
I've seen him a couple times today. Again, he always says he has Sabu's back, and where is he, Mike? He's left Sabu out here with these two unpredictable monsters. What's going on, Mike, today?
Don, I'm not sure, but I was just thinking back to last week. Remember the Raven-Chris Harris match? Harris's partner, James Storm, came down to ringside to lend some moral support. Who showed up? Who was there to watch Raven's back? Sabu!
Oh, Sabu's been there for Raven every time Raven's needed him. And it looks like, again, and I'm trying to figure this out, maybe he's got some kind of a plan of attack that we don't know about. But it's almost like Raven doesn't want to get in the ring with Abyss and Monty Brown. And you think about it, you made a good point earlier. Can these two coexist? Obviously, there's something in Monty Brown that Abyss likes. Something that Abyss maybe sees in himself. And if those two can work it together, Sabu's not going to stand a chance.
Look at Sabu fight back, catching Monty Brown with the DDT. Now going to work on the big man's legs, and that's a smart strategy.
Oh, Sabu right now has got to be, what's going through his mind? He's got to be thinking, where is Raven? I cannot believe he's done this to me. And he is just going to have some kind of a hit-and-run attack here. That's the only thing you can do with these guys.
Look at the frustration. It's evident from Sabu pounding on the mat as he's forced to go in here alone. What is originally a tag team match, as we see the double underhook release suplex by Monty Brown. Alpha Male for the pin and a 2 count. But it's Sabu now in a handicap match, 1 against 2, because Raven has not come out for this tag team bout.
I mean, Raven, again, like we said, we have seen him all over the building today. He is not out here like he's supposed to be. He has left Sabu high and dry.
Want to send out get well wishes to our backstage interviewer, Scott Hudson, involved in an auto accident with Jeremy Borash subbing for Hudson. Tim Welch, our ring announcer, tonight on TNA. Sabu fights back, boot to the midsection, repeated shots with right hands, but Abyss stops him in his tracks.
Mike, I got to ask you, if you're Sabu, and you've got to somehow get it in your mind that Raven is gone. Raven, for some reason, is not showing up. It's evident in Sabu's face that this is unexpected to him. What do you do if you're Sabu, Mike? What do you do?
You've got to fight back with everything that you have, and that's exactly what we're seeing from Sabu. But you talk about not just a numbers game, but look at this physical matchup. That's 6'8". That's 350 pounds that just charged like a freight train into Sabu.
I'll tell you what, Sabu is going to have to look for a miracle. He's going to have to look for it quick. The longer this match goes, the odds are so incredibly in Monty Brown and Abyss's favor anyway at this point. And if Raven doesn't show up to help Sabu out, he's got to do somehow a quick pin here. He's going to be done and hurt physically bad.
And this is the last everything that Sabu needs. Being taken to the corner where Monty Brown and Abyss could possibly use double team tactics against him. He's going to try and get his way out of that corner for sure. Sabu gets back up to his feet, back up to a vertical base, but as soon as he does, Monty Brown just unleashes the offense. Look at the alpha male.
Nice comeback though by Sabu as he tries to sneak a right in, but Monty Brown right now is so stoked up. He's so fired up, he didn't even feel it, just came right back with him.
Now we're going to shoot Sabu diagonally across. Back first into the turnbuckles. Here comes Monty Brown, former NFL linebacker with the New England Patriots and with the Buffalo Bills, and he just squashed Sabu in the corner.
You know, you brought it up earlier, and we're seeing it right here. It's amazing how calm Abyss is with Monty Brown out there at his side. I mean, we saw him attack everybody. Frankie Kazarian, Sonjay Dutt last week. I mean, it didn't matter who it was. He came out to recap, and he did it to Sabu. But there's something in Monty Brown that he likes.
Who knew if there was a method to the madness of Abyss? But the fallout from those repeated attacks last Wednesday night leads us to what was billed as a tag team match and what in essence has turned into a one-on-two handicap match and a brutal beating for Sabu.
You know, I'll tell you what, they call Sabu suicidal, homicidal, and genocidal. Well, that fits him perfectly right here, Mike, because you've got to have a death wish to get out there in the ring with these two. If I was him, I'd have just got out, ran, and fought another day.
Sabu fights back. Right hands and left for Monty Brown. Big right hand takes a fist. And rocked him, but Monty Brown cuts Sabu off.
Well, he's got to look at it that way. He's just got to go at it and say, I have no choice. No holds barred. Give him everything you've got and hope you can land something and steal one.
Brown nails him with some shots in the corner. Went to the corner. I wasn't sure, was he going to try and tag in Abyss? He slapped his own partner and goes right back to work. The offensive on Sabu. Fired off into the corner. Here comes Brown. Charges across and puts all of his weight right across the chest of Sabu.
I'll tell you what, if I'm Sabu, I'd get out of this ring, grab a chair or something. You know, we see him do it so often. And I'd fight in there with a weapon. I'd try to catch him off guard.
Well, we talked about the communication between the two.
Oh, great move though by Sabu.
And that was the first time that they had problems with communication. And Sabu, he may have heard you, Don. You said get some kind of a weapon, and that's exactly what he did. Listen to that steel chair shot.
And that's what he had to do to get an advantage, and he's got a bolt down. He needs to take over right here. This is a chance to steal one quick.
Sabu covers Abyss.
Oh, and again Sabu gets up and allows Monty Brown to hit Abyss instead of him. Great strategy.
More communication problems for Brown and Abyss. Steel chair shot to the head. Sabu threw it right in Monty Brown's face.
What a comeback mounted here by Sabu. I just can't believe what I'm seeing, and here he goes. Perfect! Perfect!
Springs off the chair, up to the top rope, and you're right. Perfect execution of the moonsault.
Oh, that was his shot right there, Mike. That was his shot.
That may have been the best opportunity for Sabu to put away both Monty Brown and Abyss. But the opening is there, and let's see if Abyss can capitalize. Sabu gets both legs up, both feet stop Abyss, off the middle rope.
Oh, great move by Sabu.
Snaps off the Hurricane Rana on Abyss.
I think it's almost like he's feeding off the fact that it's 1-on-2.
Another violent chair shot to the head. He threw the chair right in his face. And
look at that.
Caught him with a leg drop, using the steel chair right across the face and head. Lateral press. This may do it. No.
Oh man, Sabu's going to run out of steam here. He's doing everything he can. He's doing everything you would think he has to do to get this victory. But the longer it goes, the tighter he's going to get, and it's not going to go in his favor. The pounce. Oh.
Perfect execution there. Perfect teamwork. Abyss shooting Sabu off into the ropes. And then the pounce from Monty Brown takes down Sabu. Going to take him up in the torture rack.
Oh, he's got him right here. Sabu's in trouble. Not just one finisher, but two right there. That's all he's going to be able to take.
Sit down, torture rack, and three. Amazing he lasted that long.
Welcome to the match, Monty Brown and
Where was Raven? Didn't show up, didn't come out, didn't have Sabu's back. Last week he said, don't I always have it? Oh, man.
We saw Sabu have the back of Raven last week. scheduled for a tag team matchup. Raven, we saw him at the building earlier today, but Raven was not there for Sabu, as we see Monty Brown and his tag team partner, they're like circling each other. What's going to go on here?
I don't know. With the Fish, you never know. You never know what's going through his mind. I think Monty Brown's keeping a safe distance.
Remember what I said earlier, Don. Key word to this matchup, unpredictable.
Monty Brown, though, showing no fear, staring him right in the eye.
Almost as if Abyss has finally found someone that can both control him and communicate with him in the alpha male Monty Brown.